Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 as we talked about YouTube a lot in the last half hour. Well, you go to Q101's YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe there because 21 Pilots, The Lounge, it's up there streaming right now. You can see it. You've asked about it. It happened about 2 months ago with myself and Kenzie hosting it. And it is incredible to sit now as hosts. We're distracted and trying to do a quality interview with Tyler Joseph and also enjoy the performances. Now, when we go back and watch it, just relaxed, like in our eyes, God, is it good. It's so cool. And I think the first time for you guys will be the same. So check it out there while it lasts. It's there now.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, Bears coach Matt Eberflus vows, quote, changes and adjustments a day after the loss to the Patriots prompted fans to call for his firing. Now, he said this in a press conference, and then they pried in a little bit, the press. And he said, we haven't analyzed everything yet. Changes and adjustments are on the way. We're in the process of that. Does that mean the firing of offensive coordinator Shane Waldron? Possibly. Does it mean Caleb Williams benched? Well, NFL reporter Adam Schefter said that was on the table to bring Tyson Bagent, the backup, to start against the Packers. Literally 5 minutes later, he tweeted, Matt Eberflus said the team is not making a change at quarterback. Caleb Williams remains the starter, which he should, going into the Packers game. If you want to give anybody confidence, the Packers are beatable. If you want to beat the Packers, it is their season. It's a one-game season. Then the Bears, as yesterday talked about in sports, can cease operations, and it becomes a Spirit Halloween up there at Hallis Hall. For all year-round Spirit Halloween. It can be that.
Well, especially now they're going to be doing Spirit Christmas, so
Yes.
This is the perfect time. 'Tis the season.
Some of the stats of going through the Bears right now is horrific. When you look at, remember when Caleb Williams was drafted and then the Bears drafted the most amazing punter ever, Torrey Taylor. He said, we're not going to be using you much. This season, Torrey Taylor, his total yards in punting is 2,153 punting yards.
Wow.
Caleb Williams' total yards throwing, 2,021. He loses that battle. The punter has punted for more yards than the quarterback has thrown. I'm not sure if I could go through all those kind of stats of teams and break those down. Case, maybe you come over, we crunch those numbers this weekend. Of teams.
Let's be fair. I feel like usually you always have to punt far, but sometimes a play you don't have to throw far.
That's very true.
So it's not fair.
But if you're a good team, you shouldn't be punting that often, so the yards shouldn't add up to more than the quarterback's throwing. But I don't know.
Maybe all the kicks are really, really far.
He's the best punter in the NFL.
He's so good at punting.
He's really good.
If everybody else could be as good as their job as he is at punting, we'd have the best team. We'd go to the Super Bowl.
We would.
It'd be unbelievable.
That's the most accurate statement ever made.
If we could just punt our way there, baby.
Well, here's going back to the punting. The Bears averaged 31.7 points per game in the 3-game winning streak against the Rams, Panthers, and Patriots in weeks 4 to 6. Since the Week 7 bye, which after myself and Kenzie and great listeners went to London for that Jacksonville game, they've lost 3 straight, totaled 2 touchdowns, averaging 9 points a game.
I have an idea.
What's that?
I think they played phenomenal in London.
Correct.
And obviously, like, the owners want a new stadium. What if their new home base is London? Let them play in Tottenham Stadium. From now on, it's Gorgiana. They've done a nice job with that stadium. And they apparently play really well when they're in London. I'd rather have them be there and play well. I'd rather have it.
If they work that out, all the other teams have to travel to London for every game.
And they'll be jet-lagged. This is how we sweep.
For sure.
This is how we do it.
Not a bad thought.
I know.
Are you listening, Hallis Hall, future home of Spirit Halloween?
This is what we want.
Please do that. The Bulls lost to the Cavs 119-113 last night. That's not the story. The story is the Cavs are 12-0. And when you think about the Bulls, well, maybe they can come around. And the players that we have in the White Sox mentality just play better. We're not going to add better players. Just the ones that we have play better. I don't know if that's going to happen with the Eastern Division here with the Eastern Conference and the NBA. It's a little bleak outlook going forward. But, hey, they won, so I don't want to crap on a win.
Can I give Bulls fans some good news?
Well, I'd love to hear it.
Okay, so the Cavaliers, like you said, they're 12-0. The Boston Celtics are 9-2. There are no other teams in the Eastern Conference that are above 500 right now. The Pacers sit at 500 exactly at 5-5. Every other team, that means there are 12 teams, including the Bulls, who are below 500, which is normally bad. But the Eastern Conference is so weird this year that the Bulls are sitting in 9th place right now, which is a play-in spot. They are sitting pretty.
Fun. Love it.
That's the good news, huh?
Hey, we're doing good.
We're going to suck our way into the playoffs, basically.
Well,
Who cares?
Philly's a joke this year. Milwaukee, they have and always will be frauds. I cannot stand Milwaukee Bucks fans. This is well documented on this show. The Bucks are terrible this year. So when you take away those two teams from the equation, all of a sudden the Bulls, they got playing potential, baby.
Get
Listen,
ready.
isn't that what it always is? The team that sucks the least wins? Who cares? If you think about it.
Get ready for a parade. That's all I'm saying.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Call now, 312-591-8300 to get in for Clash with Kenzie. The prize today, Papa Roach and Rise Against tickets. The Rise of the Roach Tour. Special guest is under oath on that bill. And that is next year, obviously. Pre-sale started this morning, or will start this morning at 10 a.m. with the password BEATS, as in Beats headphones. So that's how to buy them, but free is way better. And it's from our great friends at Live Nation for this show. So you beat Kenzie in trivia, you get the tickets. 312-591-8300. Call right now to compete against Kenzie. And while you're dialing, while you're waiting on hold, as a family, I've mentioned clearly that we watch Wheel of Fortune every night. Harper loves it. It's her favorite show. And when Ryan Seacrest took over, I was really upset and mad. I said some bad things on the air, but I've retracted all that because Ryan Seacrest is killing it as the host.
I thought he was great.
Of Wheel of Fortune. He really is coming to his own. He's got his own vibe now. It fits. He is perfect for Wheel of Fortune. And last night this happened, which was unusual. Now, obviously, you can't see the board on the radio, but listen to what the guy guesses in the first guess of the letters that are on the board, and then wait for the payoff at the end of what it really is.
It's unbelievable.
I'd like to buy a U. Well, you're going to get 3 U's. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Okay, well, let's hear it. Treat yourself a round of sausage. No. I'm sorry, that's not it. Over to Katina.
I would like to solve.
Okay.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah, that's it. Will, I kind of like yours better. That sounds better than just clapping right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Treat yourself a round of sausage. Love him.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Side note, before we get started there, we played Chelsea Dagger, the Blackhawks goal song right there before the dramatic intro. We should do that every day. Chelsea Dagger should be played every day before that intro.
Well, we do play Chelsea Dagger every Friday at 5 p.m. to kick off the weekend Q101.
We do.
It might be hard to also do it at 7:20 in the morning every day.
Why do you think that should be what happens?
Because that just felt good.
You feel good?
Don't you feel good? That pumped you up for the trivia to compete?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
I'm with you. All right,
Let's
maybe.
kick a listener's ass. I feel good. Throw against a wall.
Also, to answer your question, Case, which I kind of feel like, because I've been watching a lot of Frozen lately because Harper's all into it.
You're not the man I used to know.
Yeah,
okay.
Because of Harper.
Fine. I love it.
I know.
I love it. And when they're asking Olaf the questions about where she is, and he goes, yeah, why? And then just like you said, we only play it at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Chelsea Dagger. I want to go, you said we can't do it in the morning. I go, yeah, why? Why can't we just play it in the morning?
You're like Olaf the Snowman?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause he's all
Olaf.
hyped.
Another movie I haven't seen, Frozen.
I like warm hugs.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Again, one of Brian's favorites.
Should Case watch?
And he's quoting it directly, and he's like, well, this is all because of Harper. Got it.
Should Case watch Frozen this week? This is movie.
Brian,
like.
maybe you should let it go.
Dude, if you watch Frozen, I would change your life.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it.
It really would.
You're
We'll
going to
see.
love Olaf. Adorable.
I'll see if Lorinda in Sugar Grove. Have you seen Frozen, Lorinda? Oh, you there, Lorinda?
Oh.
Hello? Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Is she gone?
We might have to move on from Lorinda.
No.
She literally said she loves smiling and laughing.
Like Olaf.
And then I just know it.
Olaf, I love warm
Oh
hugs.
my God, Brian, get off. We know about Frozen. Case doesn't, but everyone else does.
You know what? Should we do this? Should I play? I want to get Lorinda on.
Oh, no, she just dropped off.
Oh, no.
All right, why don't we go to Octavio?
Really?
On line one. We got to play trivia,
What if he likes,
baby.
like, death and sadness, though? Because everyone loves smiling and laughing.
I don't think Octavio likes death and
Oh,
sadness.
well, we're going to find out. Oh, boy.
This should be interesting. Octavio, you're on the air. Do you like death and sadness or warm hugs and smiling?
I like warm hugs, honestly.
He's exactly like Olaf.
All right, Octavio, this is good. So you're competing, and Lorinda, we'll take care of you somehow. Just call back. We'll get to you later on because that was unfair. That your cell service provider. You might want to go with Boost Mobile, one of our sponsors for Q101's Twisted Christmas, to help you out there. Okay, so Octavio, tell us something about yourself. You do like smiles. It sounds like.
I'm a DJ and I'm a full-board breaker in Chicago.
Oh, right. First off, DJ, do you do like weddings and stuff?
I do like techno.
Oh, my bad.
That's fun.
Yeah. For some reason, I just thought
Hell
weddings
yeah.
instantly. But yeah, you go out there and do some clubs.
I probably bumped into you.
Yeah. Right on. And you're a baker as well?
Breaker, like breakdance.
Oh,
Breaker.
I'm really misunderstanding all this.
Sorry, Brian eats a lot, so
He was hoping you were going to say Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thought DJ said for donuts and jelly.
I've misinterpreted your entire life, Octavio. But let's get to the contest if you're ready here. So first one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails, Octavio. I think you said heads. It was tails.
Yep.
Too bad. All right.
Got a lot of people that need Boost Mobile, turns out.
Yeah, we got some phone
Not
issues.
like maybe there's something in the air. There's no way this many phones are bad.
All right, Kenzie, you get question number 1. Kenzie, which character in Family Matters was famous for the catchphrase, "Did I do that?"
Did I do that? Steve
No,
Urkel.
it was "Did I do that?"
No. Did I do that?
Let's see here. Back to
Octavio.
The U.S. city of Milwaukee is located on the shores of what lake?
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan is right. Octavio's got one. So it's 1-1. Back to Kenzie. What type of race is the Preakness Stakes? The Preakness Stakes. What type of race is that?
Preakness?
Preakness.
Preakness? What are you saying?
Saying breakdancing. Preakness.
Preakness?
Preakness. The
I
Preakness
don't-
Stakes.
I'm going to say NASCAR.
It's not NASCAR. Octavio, do you know?
I do not.
Oh, wow.
He just said nope. Could have thrown out a horse or something.
You're allowed to guess anything on these questions. Octavia just told you no. It's a horse race. The
Is
Preakness.
it a horse? That was my second guess.
Yep. Should have went through that one instead of the first.
It's about a 50-50 chance that I lost.
Yep. Is it back to Kenzie?
It's back to Octavio, 1-1.
Octavio, Definitely Maybe, and What's the Story Morning Glory are albums by what iconic British band?
British band.
I'll just give you a hint. They're not techno.
I'm going to just say the Smiths.
It's not the Smiths.
Not the Smiths.
Me.
Kenzie?
Me. Oasis.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Got them tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Kenzie.
And I would like to change my last answer to horses. Well, we're on it.
All
Put me
right.
down for horse.
Back to
Kenzie, 2-1.
Kenzie, Goodfellow and Company is an in-house clothing brand for what retailer? Goodfellow.
Goodfellow.
Yes. 3. 2.
It's not fancy. I think it's Target.
It is
Oh my
right before the
God, yeah.
buzzer.
Oh, so I overthought it.
Yeah, you did.
Right, but I'm like, it sounds fancier than Target, but I think it's Target. Okay.
Thanks for that analysis of your decision.
Also, I would like to change my other answer to horses.
Understood.
Okay.
Noted. We will.
I feel like you didn't see it rated down.
The appeal process takes weeks, but
That's
we will
right.
get back to you.
Okay.
3-1 back to Octavio.
Octavio, another music question for you. What band performs the song Neon Pill, which was nominated for Best Alternative Music Performance?
Is that Kids the Elephant?
That is Cage the Elephant. Good job.
Well, that came through clear. It's like
Yes.
his phone just started working.
All of a sudden.
Beautiful.
Kenzie, Robert Kennedy and Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, no. I can't think of a relation. What is the question?
hung out at what restaurant?
What do they have in common?
I'll just tell you, obviously, Raising Cane's, they love chicken.
That's right.
What is the question?
So Robert Kennedy and Martin Luther King were both sadly assassinated in what decade? So what decade? Just give me, that's pretty easy. I mean,
I wasn't alive alive. I don't think.
It's okay. I'm not telling you if you were.
I'd blink if I was alive.
It has been made clear in the last couple of weeks you didn't go to school very often.
I know. Hey, well, that was completely different. Like, I still had good grades.
Okay.
I'm going to say I'm stuck between two. I'm going to say 60s.
It was the 60s,
Okay.
1968 specifically.
Both of them, yes.
Yeah,
Really?
both
Both in the same year?
68 was a tumultuous year.
Good Lord.
There's a PBS
what
documentary.
What ass year that is.
Yeah,
huh?
it was very bad. Very bad year.
Think about how many people celebrated New Year's. Like, this is going to be it. And bad year.
Yeah. Kind of like the Cubs.
Kind of how 2020, we were like, this is going to be awesome.
They're
Yeah.
actually incredibly similar years when you compare the two.
2020 and
Bad.
68. They talked about it a lot when it happened.
Yep.
Really?
Let's see here. So Kenzie's got 4. Octavia's got 2.
And it's back to Octavio.
Octavio, what famous boxer is Jake Paul bringing out of retirement on November 15th, this Saturday?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is right. Are you going to watch that or no?
Yes, I'm definitely going to watch it on Netflix.
That's right. That's
there
right.
you go. So you got 3, but sadly, Kenzie can win with the next answer.
Thank you for making me feel good, Brian.
Okay, emphatically joyous. Kenzie can win with the next correct answer.
Oh, yeah.
Kenzie, what color is the square that's the logo for H&R Block? What color is that logo?
I'm pretty sure it's green.
It is green. Congratulations, Kenzie.
Also, horses was that race.
The appeal process has started. Just give us a minute. They're not awake yet, the appeal
I meant
group.
to say horses.
Octavio, I'm so sorry you lost, man.
Oh, good. Sorry to the caller before me.
Yeah, that's right. Well, here's the best news. Hang on, and in 3 minutes, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Bad Omens. Actually, it's only 2.5 minutes, this song. And afterward, everybody listening can call up when you hear God Bless the Baby and win tickets.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.